Hey guys, I don't know how this looks, but I am going live right now. So welcome to my first live video. Let me see if I turn the camera around. That'll make it look better. Um, Wait, orientation is locked. Rotate device. So how do I do that? Okay, so I guess I need to go back this way. Okay, well, it is what it is. So, as the title says, I have to remember to, I'm using my phone, so I have to remember to look at the camera. But as the title says, I have a professional shoot that is coming up at 1 p.m. But I have some place to be at 10:30, so I am going to get ready now with you guys. So this is going to be more of a clean, very clean look, simple look. And I just wanted to share with you guys because, first of all, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. Second of all, I feel like, sometimes we get carried away, especially when we hear the word shoot, we have to do too much. And for a professional setting or professional photo shoot, like this picture, I'm probably going to use on my LinkedIn. I'm going to use anywhere that I need a professional picture put on, if that makes any sense. So I am going to be looking clean and really flawless in the skin, but I'm going to keep it very simple. And I want to share with you guys and be on here. If you guys have any comments, I don't know if I'll be able to see comments, but if you have any questions, leave them below as well. All messages are visible. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, I'm figuring this out. So get ready with me because I don't have time to actually record this and edit. So I just thought this would be a great way. I'm just putting on some Vaseline because my lips are dry. So I hope that my vanity light doesn't wash me out too much because they are pretty bright. But I like them because, they're daylight bulbs. So they give me a true feel of what I'm looking like. Okay, so I have already washed my face, and sorry about this, I'm laying my edges right now and I don't want my braids everywhere, so that's why I have a bonnet plus a bandana, I don't know what they're called, on. So yeah, so I'm gonna prime my skin, of course, and I'm gonna be using my Becca Evermatte Poreless and then my Benefit Porefessional. But my skin is feeling a little bit dry, so I'm not gonna go overboard with the Becca. So I'm just gonna get like a little bit, like that much. There's barely anything on here. And then I'm gonna work it in. I like to rub it in to warm it up a little bit before I apply it. So I'm gonna apply it to my problem areas. So that's my T-zone, and then my forehead. I'm probably not going to be looking into that camera. I'm probably going to be looking on my phone screen. So if I look like I'm looking off, I'm sorry about that. This is new to me. Okay, and then put a little bit around my nose, my cheek area, because I do get oily over there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Benefit Porefessional and get a little bit as well. I might use a little bit more than that, but warm that on the back of my hand as well and just put it where I have large pores. So that's on my cheeks. Fill those in. A little bit on the sides of my nose. And then just a tad on my forehead. Not too much. Okay, so that was enough. So I'm just distributing the rest. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows as per usual, and I'm using my NYX pencil. This is the Professional Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in Espresso. I'm gonna use that right now. Like it because it reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. which is $21, and this is only 10, but it does the same thing for me. So spoolie and pencil. So I'm just gonna, you know, fill in my brows, nothing too special. I'm not gonna do them too dramatic or like super perfect, because the goal for this look is to look natural, like look like myself, but just better. Because you don't want to be full glam and then you get to your interview and like they're like, are you sure you're the one in the picture? You don't want that. So yeah, so I'm just filling that in. I wish I could play some music, but YouTube is iffy with music sometimes. Maybe I'll have to just leave the artist or the songs in the description box, maybe. I don't know if I'll have time to do that before I leave, so let's not even bother. I don't know if, you know, I can get comments or anything like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna finish that up. I'm gonna move on to the next one. So how is everybody doing? Even if you're watching this on the replay, do comment. I will reply your comments. Oh my gosh, my brows are just going everywhere today. This is not looking good at all. But we'll clean that up with some concealer. The day that you decide to go live, that's when things don't want to work out, which is interesting. Okay, so how's everyone doing? I've been gone for a while. I've realized I have gotten a few new subscribers, and I am glad that you're here and you subscribed to my channel. I really like to know which video made you subscribe, so if you can leave that down in the comment section, that would be great. And for those of you who are still stuck by me through everything, yeah, I am grateful for you guys. So I've been gone for a while. I've just been like real busy with life and stuff, and YouTube just stopped becoming a priority. I've definitely thought about, you know, uploading videos, like doing reviews and stuff like that, but then I just don't get the time to film. And even when I do, because I have filmed 2 videos or 3, I haven't had the chance to actually edit them, so that sucks. I don't know. My life has been a little bit cray lately. Okay, so now I'm just using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut and Toffee. I'm gonna mix the two and then, you know, do my eyebrows. So, like, clean up my eyebrows with that. I'm going to mix the two just because Chestnut is a little too dark and too close to my skin tone, so it's not gonna give me that highlight out of my brow bone. But Toffee is too light as well for the look that I'm going for. So I'm gonna mix the two. As I said, you want to keep everything clean, but you also still want to look really good. So I'm just mixing and so I tend to open my mouth when I'm applying makeup. So I'll be like so if that happens, well, that's my poker face when I'm serious. So it is what it is. My brows are not the best today, but that's okay. I've not squeezed them in a while, so I can't blame them 100%. They are not tamed yet. Okay. My skin is quite dry today. I don't know why. But hopefully that doesn't give me any problems. So yeah, this part is like really, you have to be really careful else you can mess it up. So that's why I'm quite quiet about it. Okay. I need a paper towel. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, this is what happens when you're filming live. Paper towel, just to wipe off anything, and then use the same brush. So I'm gonna go in with just chestnut now on the top of my brow. Okay. I promise I'll say something after I'm done here. Well, okay. Okay, so that's that. I am going to now wipe off the excess and then just blend into my skin. And then for the bottom part, I'm gonna take another brush and just blend that in. Okay, so that's that for brows. My brows are looking very, very more perfect than I expected them to, but that's okay. That is okay. So I am going to move on, and I am going to go ahead and you know, color correct. So I'm gonna use my orange corrector. So this is LA Girl orange corrector, and I'm gonna go in places where I have dark marks. If I can get it out. Okay, there we go. So just a little bit. The trick here is not to completely cover the spot. It is just to put a little bit of the orange corrector so that you cancel out that darkness, because if you put too much, you're gonna see that orange peeking through your foundation, and you don't want that. And my skin has gotten a lot better, even though Monday I started breaking out like ridiculously. So hopefully that doesn't mess me up. I don't know. Like, it's like little dots of acne. It's not like, you know, really big ones. So those are really annoying. Okay, so I don't have a lot to cover up, which is great for me. So I'm just gonna go in and blend. As you can see, you can barely see it. Like, it's just to cancel out that darkness, not really to cover up the mark. And I have this really stubborn acne down here that is just taking over my life. That doesn't want to go away. So, what do we talk about? yeah, so I've been good. Just been busy with life stuff, and I'm grateful to God for how far He has brought me. Like, if it's not for the grace of God, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I'm grateful for that. I have this new system where if I take out I've organized all my stuff. If I take anything out, I need to put it back right away, or else it will take me a few days to do that. So if you hear some noises, that's me putting stuff away. So like right now, I'm putting away this one, my eyebrow pencil. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Black Radiance powder, and I'm going to set my primer and before I put my foundation on. I think I'm gonna use I don't know if I should use my Sasha or my Laura Mercier, but I'm gonna take both out. And the foundation I'm gonna use today is the Lancome Teint Idole. I like this because it's long wearing, but it also gives you like a skin-like finish. So it's not, it doesn't look too cakey or too flashy in your face. So yeah, those are the ones I'm gonna use right now. So as I was saying, I'm going to set my primer with the Black Opal powder. This is in medium. I like using this because it's close to my skin tone, so I can actually use this set my foundation. So why I like to use this instead of using like a Laura Mercier or translucent powder is because this has color in it. Like as you can see, it will give me a little bit of coverage, so I don't need to go in with too much foundation. So I'm just going to use that on my problem area. So that's my nose. I get extremely ooh, voice, come back. I get extremely oily with my nose, on my nose. So then, well, that's too much. Okay, let's dab the excess off. I got carried away over there. So then my forehead. Then a little on my cheeks. So just the areas where I get oily, I'm just gonna set over there. And then my smile lines. Okay, why am I getting carried away with this powder today? Okay, so that's that. I look crazy right now, but we will fix that in a minute. So now I'm just gonna go, actually, yeah, I'm seeing some dryness over here. My skin has been a little dry this morning. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with my Lancome Teint Idole. If you're watching, can you leave me a comment so I know that I can get comments or not, or I can see your comments. That's what I mean. So if you're watching, just leave me a comment so I know. So I'm just gonna go in and put one pump on my hand. See if I can work with that. Well, I don't think I can work with that. So I'm gonna do 1.5 for right now. And then I'm just going to take a brush and apply that to my face before I go and blend this out. Lately, this is how I've been wearing my foundation, so then I don't use too much. So I just like to apply it. And I like using a brush because it's not messy. It's not messy at all. I think I need more than one pump. I have the Too Faced foundation. If you guys want to see a review on that, I know a lot of people have reviewed it, but if you want to see a review from me about it, let me know down below. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my brush and then buff everything in. I'm gonna have to use another pump for my forehead because that's all gone. A little is enough. You don't need too much foundation. I've realized that when I use a lot of foundation, I just get oily real quickly. So just play with what you have right now. I mean, with a little bit, like one pump, and then add on as you see fit. Oh, this little thing over here is just like pissing me off. Let's see. A little bit more foundation on that. So as you can see, it's covering, but I'm not overly done. As I said, you want to look like your natural self, or me at least, when I'm doing a shoot like this, but still look made up, you know? Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna go in and put a little bit more coverage on my cheek. So I'm just gonna take one more pump. I don't need that all that for my forehead, but I'm just gonna apply that onto my forehead. And then blend. Just a little bit more up here. You guys know that I don't like applying foundation all the way up here, but I feel like I need a little bit more coverage up there. So I'm gonna apply a little bit on my cheek area just to cover that up just a little bit more. Get a little bit more coverage there. And I need to shave my stash, but I forgot, so that's okay. Hopefully it doesn't show up in the picture, but if it does, that's why editing tools are there. Like apps are there to edit, like Facetune or Visco. You know how you do. Apply a little bit on my glasses, but battle scars. What time is it? Okay, I have 30 minutes to get out of here. I'm taking way longer than I expected to. Guys, I'm gonna buckle down and hurry up here. Okay, so that's that. You can still see my scars, but that's okay. It's not that serious. So I used 2 pumps, and now I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna use my NARS Creamy Radiant in Amande. I like this because it's not too much, and I'm actually running out, but let's see if I can scoop some in here. I'm not gonna add too much here, just a little bit, just enough. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. Nothing on my forehead, because sometimes forehead highlight can get carried away. Like it can show up a lot in pictures, and I don't want that. So okay, so now I'm just gonna blend. My sponge is dirty, sorry guys, but such is life. I'm using my sponge damp, by the way. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going under my eye now. You know I always do my under my eye last because I like to let the foundation, the concealer sit a little bit. You know, I don't apply the concealer directly under my eye the first time from the bottle, just because I like to blend up to right under my eye with the excess so that it doesn't cake. So that's why I do that. So you saw that I just applied it right here. I didn't apply it right under my eye, because when I'm blending, I like to blend up. And when you're blending up, you don't have that much product blending up. So you don't have the issue of you put too much under your eye, you have to blend out. Now everything's caking or creasing and stuff like that. That'll eliminate that problem. Okay, so I'm just making sure that everything is blended together. So I'm blending around it. Okay, looking in the mirror, that looks really good. So now I'm just gonna go in with my, okay, let's do Laura Mercier, so it's not too harsh. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, getting some of that out. Okay, and then taking my other beauty blender and setting under my eye. So I'm gonna bake. Baking is my new favorite thing. I know I said in the past that I don't like to bake, and that was because I didn't know how to, but now I do. So I'm gonna bake so that it lasts a lot longer than it would if I didn't. So I'm applying a generous amount, well, not too much, but a good amount of powder. I'm gonna powder the center of my forehead, even though I didn't apply concealer there, just so it stays matte longer. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and then I'll come back to my face. So for my eyes, I'm doing very simple look. I'm just contouring my eyes. So like apply a darker crease color, and then pretty much I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna be very bare with the eyes, but just have some contour in there. So I'm taking my Morphe 250 palette, and I'm gonna get a few crease brushes or blending brushes, and then one shadow brush. So I'm just going to use the excess powder to powder my eye. Get rid of that oiliness on my eye. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with this color right here, like a very neutral color, and just sweep it on my eyelid, nothing too serious. Just sweep it on. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with my first beauty blender brush, and I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to use this color. I'm going to use which one is darker? I'm going to use that color, and then finally I'm going to use this darker one. So these three for my eyes, so I don't have to keep showing you guys because I'm pressed for time. So I'm just going to put that in my crease area. So this is my transition shade, that first light orange. And I'm not packing this on too much, because I just want to have like a flush of color. The whole thing is just to bring dimension to my eyes so it doesn't look flat, but I'm not really doing like a major eye look or anything like that. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm gonna move on and apply that light brown to the outer portion and into my crease. Just giving myself a natural smoky eye. I've looked at pictures of professional shoots, and I did see like a lot of women actually look made up, and then some that looked really natural. So I think I just want the in between, because made up Alice is the same as all natural Alice, you know? So just to find a happy medium between the two. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with that darker color, just on my outer V, nowhere else. Just to deepen up the my outer V a little bit. Okay, and I'm going in with that first blending brush and just blend everything. Like, this is really quick, guys. Like, this, if I wasn't filming, will probably take me 20 minutes to do. I've been on it for 31 minutes. That's way too long for this look. So now I'm just going to go in and apply mascara. So I'm going in with my L'Oreal Paris. Which one is this? It's a L'Oreal mascara. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna first prime my my eyelashes with this L'Oreal primer. I like it because it grabs on my lashes, and I don't have to pile on too much mascara when I use this. So I like that. Okay. And it definitely does define my lashes, because it grabs every single lash. I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line as well. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. It looks light. So now I'm just going to fan out a little bit and then go in with my mascara. And as you can see, it just worked really quickly with the primer underneath. I didn't have to work too hard to get definition in my eyelashes. So I like that. Just make sure you cover all the white spots. And one coat looks like I applied two. Love it. I'm not gonna go overboard with my eyelashes either. Don't want to have spider lashes on the picture. So one coat is enough for me. If spider lashes is your thing, that's fine, go for it. Whatever makes you comfortable, really. Okay, and now I'm gonna go on my bottom lash. Sorry guys, I really need to look. I can't even talk doing this. Okay. Maybe a half a second coat. Okay, I like it. So now I'm gonna get rid of the excess powder under my eyes and on my nose and stuff like that. I'm sweeping away this powder. And the trick with baking is you're supposed to press the powder into your skin. Probably should have done my lower lash line mascara yet. Let me set my smile lines. I forgot to do that. Okay, that's that. Press. So when you sweep, you press. Okay, so now I'm going in with my MAC powder in Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark, Dark Deep. And I'm going to set my entire face. So the rest of my face, I'm just going to set that. Oh, I wish I had shaved, but it is what it is, whatever. At this point, there's nothing I can do. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Now I am going to contour. And I'm going to take I'm going to use both my Queen Collection Ebony Bronze and then my Black Radiance in Rich Mahogany, my usual favorites. And then just hit those not jawbones, but like hollows of my cheeks. Ever so slightly, like that. Hit my jawbone. And then I'm going to lightly contour my nose with the same powder. So lightly. Ever so gently. I'm still learning how to contour my nose. I'm not used to it yet. I think that looks fine. Okay. Then now, in place of blush, you guys know that I like to use my Ebony Bronze, so that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So just get a little bit and then warm up my face just a tad with this. Okay, so that's that. And what do I want to highlight? Should I not, guys? I think I'm going to stay away from highlight because that might be way too much. I am going to, yeah, I think I'm going to stay away from highlights. So now that my face is done, I believe I have done everything. I am going to now set my face. I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus powder spray to set my face. Wait, let me make sure I did everything. Yeah, I did everything. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go over my Urban Decay All Nighter, which I need the bigger bottle because this is empty. So yeah, for my lips, I might just do like a very nude lip. So I'm probably going to do my Velvet Teddy in MAC. That's very, very nude with a chestnut lip liner or cork. And then that is around the time that I have to get the picture taken. So I'm not going to do that now. Okay, that was gross. So I am pretty much done. I'm just gonna go take off my hair, and then, you know, maybe I'll just post pictures. Follow me on Instagram. I'll post a picture on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. Now I said this live, I cannot take it back. So follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it, well, where would I put it? My Instagram is Alice Priscilla, I believe, or Alice Prissy underscore B, I believe. I don't know. I'll leave it somewhere in the comment section. I mean, description box, if I have a description box in this video. I haven't been on Instagram for so long that I don't even remember my Instagram handle. Like, can you believe that? But right now I am all done. I'm just gonna go take down my hair and get ready, and yeah. So this is a very simple look for a photo shoot. As you can see, I still look like myself, just put together. So this is more of like a no makeup look, or you know, a very simple everyday look that you can wear to the office and stuff like that. I promise you it doesn't take as long as this video is. This is 41 minutes. It shouldn't have taken this long. It's because I was talking and trying to film and do all this stuff. So yeah, I am done here. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys like live videos, thumbs up this video so I know. I think that lives are very easy because there's no editing involved. I can do this on my phone like really quickly. So yeah, this is that. Do you guys want to see my makeup area? Let me see, how much time do I have? Okay, I think I can show you guys real quick. Let me put everything away first though, so it looks neat. Like it looks every day. So I'm just putting my stuff away as usual. Putting all my brushes away. Okay, concealer, powder. This Vaseline needs to go. Okay, I'm just wiping down here. I'm just gonna keep that towel over there. Okay, so everything is put away and it's clean. That's why I like to do this new method of just, you know, putting everything away immediately. But let me see if I can turn this around. Okay, so this is my vanity or my beauty area in my room. I really like it. I love this rug right here. Like, this is really pretty. So that's my vanity area. Of course, that box up there, the Too Faced box, is what I put my camera on, so, or my phone on. So that's why that's there. But you see, you know, putting everything away, make sure that, you know, everything looks clean. So like my stuff is in here, my everyday stuff, and then I have my other stuff in here, in storage in here. So yeah, so that's it. So that's that for this video. Oops. That's that for this video, guys. Thanks for joining me on this live, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, how do I end this? Okay. Do I just... Yes.